good. My sweet, lovely doves. Ooh. Alrighty now. In this video, I'm going to talk about something real important that needs to be talked about by a woman. What I'm going to talk about is why women should treat more men with more respect and love. Now, it's very common to hear a lot of women on social media saying stuff like, well, men don't do their part. Men don't know their place as men. I mean, nowadays, we even see more men putting on more makeup than us women, putting on dresses and stiletto heels. You know, more men are trying to be like us. Or, there's too many beta male simps out there, rolling out the red carpet for them little thoughts and whores. Alright, I get it. And there's truth to that too. You know, I'm not going to sit here and try to act like none of that stuff happens, but I know deep down it does. And I've seen it happen with my own eyes. You know, I'm almost 30 years old. And in my 29 years of life, I've seen some things go down. And I've heard quite a bit of stories. So I'm not going to turn a blind eye to that kind of foolery. Especially with me as a black woman, knowing how common it is within the black community. Now, this is my take on that. It goes both ways, y'all. You know, women gotta respect men and men gotta respect women. But women, let me tell y'all, woman to woman, y'all gotta be a little more selective with the type of men y'all choose to date. First of all. And all men are not dogs. There's still some good stand-up men out there who wouldn't mind dating a respectable woman, wifing her, building a solid empire with her. And some of y'all are probably wondering, well, Miss Jasmin, where them Negroes at? Where them ninjas at? Well, I got some good news for you. They're everywhere. I know some of y'all thinking, spare me the nonsense, Jasmin. There's no nonsense. They're everywhere, literally. They're at the gas station. They're at the library. They're at Starbucks, getting some coffee, or even getting a little bagel, a little cake pop. They're definitely at the grocery stores. They're at church. They're at poetry clubs. They're everywhere, ladies. You just gotta make sure that your level of discernment is high enough to be able to touch the pearly gates of heaven so that you can detect the nonsense that a lot of these undeserving thugs and bums try to hit you with. Everybody don't deserve a shot with you. No, chica. But before you even try to go out there and meet other men, you gotta make sure you're right within yourself, boo-boo. You gotta make sure you're right mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, in every area of your life. You know, it's one thing to go out on dates here and there, but to be in a committed relationship, that's a whole nother ball game. And one thing about these high quality men that still exist is this: they're going to come through with demands. And they have every right to. Just like you as a woman have every right to come through with demands as well. And you also got to make sure that you're willing to meet him halfway. You know, if he's catering to you, cooking for you, and if you have kids and he's being good to your kids, you know, acknowledge that. Encourage him to keep doing what he's supposed to do as a man. You know, uplift him, boost his ego a little bit. Cook him a meal. You know, treat him to dinner. If that's what he's doing for you. Because we live in an era where we women are securing the bag just like these men are. And long gone are the days of man doing all the grunt work. Women got to put some work in too. It goes both ways. You know, you can't come through with your pretty face, your cute long hair, and your makeup done, expecting to be treated like a queen, and you're not putting in any work and treating him like a king. No. It don't work that way, boo-boo. No, relationships are not meant to be one-sided. And whenever he makes mistakes, don't start bashing him. Talking about, you ain't nobody special. You just like all them other dudes I done dated in the past. You just another Ray Ray and Pookie. No, sweetie. Don't tear your man down. And don't nag him. That's the quickest way to run him off and wake up single again. And then wake up at the age of 40 wondering why you still don't have a ring on it. Or you still don't have a decent man in your corner cheering you on when you reach your goals and fulfill all your other accomplishments. Instead, just sit him down, talk to him after you calm your nerves and let him know what he did or said that rubbed you the wrong way. You know, treat that man how you want to be treated. You want to be treated with love and respect, right? Let me repeat that. You want to be treated with love and respect, right? You got to treat him with love and respect. You know, keep it light. Don't go hardcore. You know, save that kind of treatment for the bums in the streets, because they're the ones who deserve it. Not a good quality man. So, I'm going to come out with a part 2. No, this is part 1. So that's all I have for this video. Stay tuned for part 2.